bondage and chastity. Forward to success we shall go. No folks, our pockets there to hammer. Oh no, you ever see Mary's ever.
If a race car is not put on a racetrack, it would not be a race car. Is that the same as being parked in the garage? If a race car is not put on a racetrack, it would not be a race car. Is that the same as being parked in the garage? If a race car is not put on a racetrack, it would not be.
Who came, who have invested into the beast. This is a awakening call. It is a awakening call. They need to be informed. Let nobody deceive you yet. These people are pushing in. You bluffing. You are joking with the peace of this country. Stop. When we sneeze here, you will get fresh cold. Stop. Come on. Stop what you're doing. Stop provoking. We think it's about time to solve the Liberian people issue. Every single time we have failed to do that, and Johnson what did not do, you must be solving the issue of food. You must be solving the issue of security. You must be solving the issue of salary increment. You must be providing safety for the people. Today, there are more robust attacking. The simple thing government can do is service deliverable. Our people go to bed at early at 6 o'clock. They are fighting to move in the community because no one can guarantee their safety. No one can assure them. People are being attacked like rain is falling on roofs. This is not the Liberia. We want to assure you that we can protect. It's not a good thing when we begin to give people instruction to protect themselves. They're capable of doing that. But because you're being paid to protect us, because you take salary to solve our issue, it's not a favor you're doing for us. You must be responsible enough to be condescending during that. We are going to the party, see where you know, like we are going to sit here, we are going to have conversation with Yeke. He has said a lot to us. He's been calling, I've been telling Yeke, wait, the moment we come, it's been a long time. Yeke, don't worry. You gotta know these people. I know they accidentally came here or lies. They deceive the Liberian people. They have no span of sincerity. We're not saying to you that everything was perfect during our regime. No, during our governance. We're not going to say to you, well, there are some excesses that were done by us.
There are things, Mama C, Kaba, you know, she wants to say something, Mama C. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sekou, and good afternoon to our listeners around the world.
You listen to your political leader. What do you make of his speech?
Well, I feel relieved, and I feel that Liberians are feeling relieved at this point. I think it was necessary, and the record has shown that he's a man of peace. But when it has reached, I think there is a need to call the Unity Party to order, and I think that's what he has done. Because no one deserves to be marginalized on the basis of their political alignment. Going with armed men to the home of former officials is unacceptable. Liberia is a country of law. You can use the law to get them to court, so that if they are guilty, they can be charged for being guilty of what they've done. But you cannot use armed men to go and harass citizens and partisans of our political institution, government officials of the past government. It's undemocratic and unacceptable.
If it continues, what will the CDC do, you think?
Well, the president has told you that we will use legal means and political means, and we are ready for that.
I want to know about the political means.
Well, we're not going to disclose that right now, as the political leader did not disclose that. There are so many political actions that are in line with our laws, and we can utilize them.
Thank you very much, Mama C.
Thank you so very much.
Okay, Janeka.
Your case.
Okay, so basically, I don't want to delve into the issue of the current president's decision to include or not to include opposition figures in his government. It is by his own reckoning that he can decide who to include in his government. The decision to appoint me in 2018 was at the own reckoning of then President Weah. And I cannot say because President Weah did that, President Bouaga is under obligation. The consideration that went into President Weah's decision to appoint me the justification he had to do that. I don't know if President Bouaga has that. So I cannot speak for President Bouaga at this point in time. The way the country is moving, why it is, I've always said to folks, I've said, I will say to you, it's still too early. Government is just 6 months. Let's wait and see. It's still too early. I'm not in the business of passing judgment. The Liberian people made a decision to elect President Bouaga. Let's give it time. Let's see what he's going to do for our country.
Who came, who have invested into the beast. This is a awakening call. It is a awakening call. They need to be informed. Let nobody deceive you yet. These people are pushing protein. You bluffing. You are joking with the peace of the spirit. Stop. When we sneeze here, you will catch fresh cold. Stop.
Come on.
Stop what you're doing. Stop provoking. We think it's about time to solve the Liberian people issue. Every single time we have failed to do that, and Johnson Kogi did not do, you must be solving the issue of food. You must be solving the issue of security. You must be solving the issue of salary increment. You must be providing safety for the people. Today, there are more other robbers attacking. The simple thing government can do is service deliverable. Our people go to bed at early at 6 o'clock. They are fighting to move in the community because no one can guarantee their safety. No one can assure them. People are being attacked like rain is falling on roofs. This is not the Liberia. We want to assure you that we can protect. It's not a good thing when we begin to give people instruction to protect themselves. They're capable of doing that. But because you're being paid to protect us, because you take salary to solve our issue, it's not a favor you're doing for us. You must be responsible enough to be condescending during that. We are going to the party here.
Liberia, it is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry day.
Liberia, Liberia, it is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry day.
Liberia, Liberia, it is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, this is the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry day.
Liberia, this is the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, this is the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry day.
Liberia, this is the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, Seku Sherry coming to talk. Into agreement. document for information and education. Secretary coming to talk. Secretary coming to talk. Good information. Information in document and education. Secretary coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. From Monday to Friday, from Monday to Friday.
It's always good to be good. But sometimes when difficult situation comes your way, it makes you change your mind and attitude towards your fellow man. But nevertheless, folks, this is the time that we smoke the pipe of peace and reconciliation. And that's the only way we can rebuild our country, Liberia. Two key words: peace and reconciliation. Once we as Liberians are able to prioritize those two key words, peace and reconciliation, our country Liberia will move on the right trajectory. What a wonderful weekend today, and it's good to be here again. Like every Friday morning, I'm here on the weekend edition of the program Good Morning Liberia. My name is Kutu Dapi Sao. And today we're going to have a wonderful time together right here. And it's going to be so wonderful for all of us this morning. And let me run you through some of the things we're going to be discussing here this morning. Coming up very shortly, we're going to have our studio chat. And it's going to take us up to 8 o'clock. And coming up by 8 o'clock, we're going to play host to our first guests. And then at 9 o'clock, as usual, we usually go into our social discussion. We're going to be having a little bit of social discussion right here from 9 to 10 o'clock. And at 10 this morning, we're going to wind down the curtains on today's presentation of the program, A Good Morning Liberia. So that's how it runs from now until 10. So wherever you are this morning and whatsoever you find yourself doing, it's a pleasure to say good morning and welcome. Again, my name is Kutu Dapi Sao. And I want to be grateful to our engineers for getting me on camera this morning. Oh, yeah. And so those of you listening to us in and out of Liberia, I want to say good morning to all of you. And let me say good morning to George where he's following us this morning right here. Stanley Sharif is also following his brother Kutu Dapi South. I want to say thanks so much, Stanley Sharif. And John Sumot is also following us there too from Bopolu City. Ruben Kenneth, he says I'm following too as well. Iritamba, good morning, boss. I'm following you too as well. Michael Yamplu is also following too as well. Avino. I'm watching live from Bangabon County. And Samuel Light Cooper says, good morning, VOL. I'm watching from Caldwell Back Road. And so many people tuning in this morning. Also on the radio from Bon County, Grand Bassa County, Maigibi County, Bapolu, and you just name the rest of it. We're also online at www.voiceofliberiaradio.com. You can log in. You're also going to follow us live on our website. So we're going to take this break now. To be back. When we come back, we will go strictly into real business right here. But please let me quickly have you informed as it relates to the cash giveaway. The cash giveaway is on. The cash giveaway is on. While you are listening to the radio, it's an opportunity for you to take advantage of our cash giveaway. And today we are giving out 25K. You know what it means? Today we're giving out 25K, 25,000. So for those of you who are listening to the radio right now, you can take advantage of the cash giveaway. The code to dial this morning. I'm trying to figure out the code. The code to dial this morning is *799 *20 hash. *799 *20 hash. You will play with $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. 25,000 Liberian dollars. And so that's how it works. So today we're giving out 25,000 each. So the first batch of players, we need 10 persons to be the first batch of players this morning. 10 persons will play. And right after the 10 person played, we will do our first draw and figure out the winners. And then we will get on to the second draw. The second batch of players too will also play too as well. 10 persons as well will also play. And then after that 10 person get through playing, we will do another draw and then figure out our next winner. So I want you to be a part of the first batch of players. I want you to be part of the first 10 players to play this morning, so that at least we can be able to figure out our first winner. And then later on, it's going to be an opportunity for you to win for yourself 25,000 Liberian dollars. So $200 Liberian dollar gives you 25,000. That's a great opportunity for you all this morning. So I want you all to take advantage of this opportunity and play the cash giveaway, so that at least you can walk away with the 25K we have available here this morning. 25,000. It's not as the way we used to play in time past, 20,000. It has been upgraded now to 25,000. So I want 10 persons to play this morning. 10 persons to play. 10 persons. Just hurry up, play. And let me give you one of the secrets about this thing. The more you play, the better chance you stand to win. So if you play one time, Baba, your one time will not even do anything to the thing. So from 4 up, so maybe you play 4 times upward, you stand a better chance of winning the 25K. So $200 Liberian dollar gives you 25,000. You know what it means? On this Friday, so we get to at that rate. You got to do other things. You got to get the kids prepared for school on Monday. You need to take care of tuition payment and all the kind of things. There are some of you who apologize. They all appeal to administration not to put your kids out because they were going through their exams. Administration listen, not talking and pass. Now, Monday, hopefully, they will start putting children out. Especially for those of you who promised and did not live up to your promise. So there's an opportunity for you to take advantage of the cash giveaway and win that money, pay some of the bills that you have on hand right now. Okay? So again, we are right here. The code to play again is *799 *20 hash. And you're going to play with $200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. Okay? So this right here on Voice of Liberia. I'm going to take this break now to be right back. When we come back, we will go strictly into our discussion. And so that's right here this morning. Her name is Morning Seeker, and of course, she's been away around the music arena for a number of years. I can remember way back, when Morning Seeker music used to hit the chart, and everyone, really admired the music a lot at that time. But again, we're right here this morning. It's an opportunity for you all to be a part of it, and I want you to keep playing the cash giveaway. We want to emphasize on the cash giveaway this morning because we have upgraded the entire system now. It's no more 20,000 as usual. It is being upgraded to 25K. So you're gonna dial the short code this morning, *799 *20#. You're gonna play with $200 Liberian and stand a chance of winning 25,000. Instead of 20,000 now, you will win 25,000 Liberian dollars. So this week Empire is going to be okay for you. It's going to be wonderful. So please take advantage of that opportunity and don't lose it. It's important that you be a part of it this morning. Again, the short code is *799 *20 hash. Play with 200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. So we're right here this morning on Good Morning Liberia. Again, want to be grateful to all of you for tuning in this morning, our folks in Bong County, and those of you listening to us from Maigibi, from Bong, from Grand Bassa County. Want to say thanks to our man H. Raf Flomo all the way there in Grand Bassa County. Want to say thanks to Tonalat Mangil, Ibrahim Malu Ibrahim. And of course, Michael South is there in Maigibi County too as well. Want to say thanks so much to all of you. Our man Fatoma and Donald is all the way there in that's Vonjaman Lofa County. We want to say good morning to all of you, and I guess you all are listening this morning to Voice of Liberia. Again, I'm right here. Franklin Marion is also watching us. Semakal is watching. Emmanuel Gadu is also watching. Victor Tillo Williams is watching. Morris Dollard is watching. He says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Right Light District 5. And so Blessing Prince E. Kamara is also following. He says, good morning. I'm following from Barnesville Estate. And Jay Freeman we said is also saying here, I'm watching from Grand Bassa Coffee Community. And then Salia Lasana Kanen. He said, good morning, brother. I'm following you from Brewerville City in Moserado County. And so Walikame Lofe says good morning. He says, I'm following from Sanikoli City, Nimba County. Nathan Kamu Gamo Senior says he's also following us to live from Concrete Guinea. And so that's how it is. So Josh it says Watkins Jr. He says, good morning, everyone. I'm following from my comfort zone. I'm trying to figure out because there are a lot of people logging in right now from District 13, Moserado County. Thank you so much. So this morning on our talking point, we want to give you the opportunity to speak to your leaders wherever you are. Perhaps you want to speak to your representative in your district. There's something unfolding that you want your representative to be abreast of. We're going to give you the opportunity. Not everybody has access to their leaders. You know, in time of elections, those people, you will have access to them. If you even want them to lay down so you can put your foot on their back, they will do it. Because they want something from you. And when they finish getting that thing they want from you, they don't want to know about you again. No longer. So it becomes difficult now for you to access them like the way you used to do during the time of campaigning. So they want a means through which you can use now to be able to access them easily. I'm not saying there are not other means that you can use, but what I'm saying is that one of the easiest means of accessing your leaders is by engaging the radio. And there are sometimes things go on in our community and we want our leaders to be abreast of, but the means is not there for us to be able to access them. So we gave you the opportunity to do that. And so that's why this morning we will give you the opportunity to be able to interact with your leaders. Maybe you want to speak to the president. There are things unfolding in our country now. You want the president. You want to have your little saying in this process. You want to speak directly to your leader. You want to speak to the president. Or maybe you want to speak to your lawmaker. Things going on in your district that are unacceptable and you want your lawmakers to be aware of. We'll give you the opportunity this morning so that you can be able to speak to them. Maybe you want to talk to the city mayor in your city. We'll also give you the platform this morning so that you can be able to reach out to those people. So the numbers to call this morning are, for those of you in Moserado County, you will call me up on 080 494 746. 494 746. And for those of you in the counties, can call us on 0773 419 502. 0773 419 502 0555 184 711. Especially that line, those lines are especially for those people residing in the counties. Talking about those of you in Maigibi, in Bong, in Grand Bassa, and other parts of Liberia, in other counties too as well. You can call us on the two separate numbers we have available: 0773 419 502, or better still 0555 184 711. And for the females, you can call us on 0773 978 564. 0773 978 564. That's exclusively for the females callers. So you can begin now to send in your calls and speak directly to your leaders. Let's go to the line and take this first caller. Good morning.
564. That's exclusively for the females callers.
Good morning.
So you can
Please try to lower the volume of your radio or cut it off on the background. You will still get me, yeah?
Yeah. Good morning.
Your name, where are you calling from?
Lasani Kamara from Bikino Grand Bassa County.
Lasani Kamara calling from Grand Bassa. Go ahead, Lasani, speak to your leader.
I'm very, very happy with your show this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm happy with your show this morning. Yeah, I'm very, very happy for the Honorable Superintendent, the new Superintendent that we just have in our county, which is Honorable Kai Johnson. And I'm praying to the Almighty Allah in Jesus so that he can carry the county forward and do best so that we can start good development in this county. And also, my lawmaker, District number 3, lawmaker, which is the Commonwealth District of Grand Bassa County, Buchanan, Honorable Matthew Fairplay Joe, and I'm asking every lawmaker in the county to give him to work along with the new superintendent and that of the whole administration staff of the county so that we can see Grand Bassa going forward. And I'm happy with you guys in the studio this morning. I love your program this morning on the platform, which you guys get. And thank God, may the Lord Almighty Allah be with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You say your name again?
Losoni Kamara from Buchanan, Grand Bassa County Fairground.
Okay, Losoni, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Losoni. Let me take this caller right here. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Grand Bassa County. Good morning.
Go ahead, let's hear you.
Good morning.
Lower the volume from the background. Lower the radio from the background, please. Okay. So let me go to Monserrato County and begin to take some calls from Monserrato. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Your name, where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Tuba Brazil.
You say where?
My name is Tuba Brazil, calling from Brazil.
Go ahead, let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, I can make problem and yeah, consider for the cash way.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we played the cash way, but in all going to draw. We play more money yesterday.
They didn't call draw?
Yeah, and they give it time until in the night. In all going to draw. We are pushing over 2,000 even yesterday.
Okay. You know the whole thing about it, sometimes when they tell you say they're picking up, certain amount of players to be able to do a draw, and then they didn't reach that threshold and time color with the program, the next person that coming, the next announcer that coming will also call that draw. That's how it looks like. Okay, just keep listening today, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, keep following today. Okay, so for Monserrato County, you can call us on 0777-494-746 or 0886-698-253. This call is on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Perakutu Dabi South.
Your name, sir. Where are you calling from?
Thank you very much. I'm Stanley Sheriff. I join you from Broadview, Division myself.
You're welcome, Stanley. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for the topic on the discussion. First, let me greet my representative, DJ Banabru of station number 17. Honorable Banabru, since the election, right here in UA, you know that will give you a mass vote. So we are not seeing you. Since then, Representative Drew, you need to be paying this cost because we are part of station number 17. If you abandon all prior to 2029 election, if you are seeking election, I don't think whether the secretary of JDL will see fund to catch ballot for you again. So, Honorable Banabdu, please pay visit to all one day. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you, and I hope Mr. Banner Benson, who is the representative for that district, your people are saying they love you though, but you have to pay them visit. You have to pay visit to them. They can't see you. The people won't see you, oh man. They won't see you during the campaign. They have access to you, and so after the campaign, now that you have been elected, they also want to see you too as well, Papa. The thing is not only about money. The more often you play in the faces of those people, the more they become, acquaintance and the rest of it. So you need to keep glued to your people, keep visiting them, keep identifying with them. That's how leadership is. Let me take this call right here. Good morning. Good morning. Too bad. This one is not too good. So you can call us on 0773-419-502 or 055-184711 055-184711. Those are the numbers to call, and please take advantage of the cash giveaway. Keep your entries coming in. Keep playing. We need 10 persons to play. In fact, the number has reduced. We need 5 more persons to play this morning. We're already finished getting 5 persons, so we need additional 5 persons to play this morning. And right after the additional 5 persons, we will we'll do our first draw and figure out the winner. And that person is going to win 25,000 Liberian dollars. We have upgraded the entire system. It's no longer 20,000 now. It's 25,000 upward. So this is an opportunity for you to keep playing. Take advantage of the cash giveaway. The code is *799 *20#. You play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50, then stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. So this right here on Voice of Liberia, and of course my name is Kutu Dabisau. Keep your calls coming in right now. The number to call 0777-494-746 0886-698-253, and that's for the Moserado County callers. And then the county calls can be on 0773-419-502 right here on Voice of Liberia. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name, where you calling from?
My name is George Louis. I call you from Lofa County, precisely Voyama.
George, go ahead. How's Benjamin this morning, man?
Relatively, Voyama is okay.
And it's good to get you all the way there from Vonjaman. I know you're listening to Voice of Liberia.
It is a pleasure joining you this morning. I'm sitting by my radio listening to you people.
Go ahead now. Speak to your leader.
Let me be very quick to appreciate my president of the Lofa County University in person of Dr. Isaac P. Poda for the massive development that he's undertaking at the Lofa County University.
Okay.
And also the honorable man, I'm talking about our Senator Omo Tanukolisaro, the developmental senator of Liberia. I say, honorable, school is supposed to open. We are awaiting you. You have to come and support your children. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so very kindly. We really appreciate your call here this morning from Vonjaman. I hope to get some distant calls coming in. And the number to call from the county is 0773-419-502 0555-184711. Those are the numbers that you can call on from the counties. And for the female line is 0773-978 564. This time around, no male call holding your line again. The female used to complain and say we don't give them the opportunity. We keep the line busy, no way for them to call. They need separate number to be calling on. They stormed the compound of the radio station in demand for separate numbers. We made that number available. And so we expect the females to keep participating. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Your name, where you calling from?
I'm George King calling from Grand Bassa County, Beginner Simmery community.
George, go ahead. Speak to your leader. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the program this morning. Yeah, I just want to let Honorable Matthew Joe this morning, because since the election, when we elected him for 12 years, we have not been seeing him, and we don't even know if the honorable man in this country. Because since we elected him the second time, and just lost from the citizen of the district, we don't see him anywhere in the street. We don't see him nowhere around here again. Just leave him over there and just do normal things. Because he feel like 2029, we will not be having any other thing to offer him again no longer. So he just stand back on us. So we are calling this morning to let him know that he will continue coming around, because the job we gave him, the time is not expired yet, and he's still working for us. So he need to come back home to us.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you so much. And this thing is not only unique to Matthew Drew alone from Grand Bassa. There are so many representatives and senators who don't even go back to the people and even speak to them. They don't. I think you heard somebody talking about Bernard Benson. And they said they want to see them. It's good that you go around your people. When you get around your people, you will know exactly what's happening. Those things that are happening around them, you will know. You will know the situation your people are faced with. And then you all can be able to advance suggestions as to what can be done in order to rectify those situations. But let me go to the line and take more calls right here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, where are you calling from?
Okay, firstly, my name is Victor D. Joe Umronu Albajo, one of the president for the motorcycle union in Grand Bassa County.
Go ahead, Mr. Joe. Let's hear you.
Yes, this morning I'm not purchasing the pedal there, but it will not be Mavi Joe. But how about all these majority of them?
And that's what I said.
They don't even visit, they don't even call anything, they don't even tell the citizen what's going on, what is unfolding. When they stand, they just fly, they just lost, they go to see that Lodra car into enjoy themselves. Anytime they want to go back, they go back with leaving people in limbo. And right now, most of our leaders, we are in dilemma with them. We are confused with them because we go here and say, so I call the money to remind them that at least we don't want money from them, but it's better in the consent, it will make us to know what's going on or what's unfolding in the country. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Thank you so very kind, my brother. We really appreciate your call right here this morning. I'm going to the line now and take another caller right here. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning, Mr. President. My name is Ariyo Padikoman.
I mean, you got to speak loud. Let's hear you, man.
Yeah. So I'm speaking to the president.
Go ahead, talk to the president.
Thank you. So, Mr. President, you said something, and some of our strong supporters were trying to worry about that when you said you're not thinking about the next election, you're thinking about the next generation. Mr. President, what happened on Wednesday? The altercation between the police and the army is not something to overlook. It's one of national calamity creeping over this country, Mr. President. These people that did that particular thing, Mr. President, need to take serious action on these people. If you not say example, the one day will happen, it will be more than that, Mr. President. And talking about the Modoba rather than Mr. President. Mr. President, for me, I really want for you to maintain your state that motorbike should not ride in Central Monrovia. Mr. President, say you're not thinking about the next election, you want to save the next generation. There is a time to save it. Don't mind no protest or pressure, Mr. President. When development coming, when system coming, people will fight you, people will cause your man, people will cause everybody behind you. But stand for what you believe in. If you stand by every day tomorrow, when your time finish, that the same people will be praising the way they praising Jay William from Ghana if they late. So, Mr. President, for some of us, we are standing with you. Please, the Ghana will not come back on the ministry again. Thank you.
Thank you so very kindly. We really appreciate that. And so we still right here. Keep your calls coming in. The number to call 0773-419-502-0555-184-711. And those are the numbers for the counties. And so you can also call us from Maserati Base 0777-494-746, 0886-698-253. And for the female line 0773-978-564. Those are the numbers right here that put you live on the show this morning. We got 9 more minutes to go on this segment of Good Morning Liberia. Good morning. Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Theo Sophisticated Louis George. I'm calling for district number 8, the Prague district.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear you now.
Yeah, I want to appreciate the peaceful people, bro. And I also want to talk to my lawmaker, Honorable Prince, the lawmaker who plan to prosecute the young people because we are speaking against it. There are many ills, lack of leadership. There's a leader who went.
My man, go ahead to the point, man. Speak to the member. The other team. Yeah. Why you want a man to do that?
I want a man to do the needful. You get me? The needful, because criticize our parliament because so like do the needful and start persecuting the young people. Thank you.
Thank you so very kindly. Man. Let me talk about the man who did this, man who did it all I want, man who did it all I want, did that in the rest. Now they want here for. We here for what can be done. So we want to find remedy to all the situations. So speak to your leaders. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to get you on, bro. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Am I live?
Yeah, go ahead. You live.
Yeah, I said this is the voice of SKMF, the boy cool, and I do join you for Grand Bassa District number 1 this morning, respectively.
Yeah, go ahead. So many calls coming from Grand Bassa.
Thank you. So I want to say very big thank you to our honorable lawmaker, 8% of access banning for the level of development and the work that's going on. As we talk about tangible right now, is the county district number 1 going to have blessed us with a leader. And not a ruler no longer. The issue there is we come and see the development level lack of safe drinking water, hospital, Panama Health, and our guests are going on. I say God have blessed the district with a good leader, and I just want like district 1 and district 2 in presence on a clap dependent. Therefore, what they are doing. I think if the other lawmakers, that the 2 senators we have with the other representative and our brother the complete, if they just join the level of development of the 2 representatives, then Grand Bassa will come not to any country in the Republic of Liberia. Thank you very much for your show this morning, sir.
Thank you so very kindly. We're still right here, and we're going to get a few more calls, and then we call it a day right here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Mr. Philip Nangwe. I'm calling from New Beginning Black A.
Go ahead, Philip. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to speak to my honorable man from Grand Crew, Honorable Planty Kofa. Mr. Kofa, do not leave that post. Do not resign. You know that now you from Bola, and I am from Bola, and you are from Southern. But I'm telling you, I'm speaking to you, do not resign that seat. Before the people feel that we are a coward.
So you say from Bola, the man from Bola, then you say the man from Southtown. We know what you know.
Listen, I did mistake. You can make mistake. I say I'm from Bola, and he from Southtown.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. You might not leave that seat. I'm in Bassa here.
Okay, Mr. Kofa, listening to you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so very kindly. So many calls coming in this morning. We got roughly 5 minutes to go right here on the segment, and we hope to get a few calls, and then we can call it a day right here on the segment. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Emmanuel Ambu, veteran fire the first, calling from Riverside County, Pakistan.
Okay, calling from Riverside. Go ahead. Let's hear you, my brother.
I want to send a strong coffee to the President of the Republic of Liberia for misinforming the Liberian people, because the freedom of information that was passed in 2010 and the people of Riverside County, the rock that was discovered during part time in the election to be described as diamond have the people of Pastor have not been yet informed, but on a daily basis, government officials they are visiting the rock on a numerous times, and we have videos, we have pictures that every time they will come there in past time and they will plug it. Even they say no citizen must pass there. They have operation, but they are not informing or whether that rock is a diamond or not. So the people of the Western County will rise against the government and will protest strongly. Why it is the rock have been protected on this numerous basis. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope the president listening to you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. You see, so sometimes it's good that we give you people the opportunity to be able to speak out those things that are burning your chests, you know, so that at least the proper authority listening can be able to take you from there. That's what we're doing right here this morning. So we're going to take a few more calls, and then we wrap up on this segment of the show this morning on Good Morning Liberia. 0773-419-502 055-184-711. And that's for the counties in Liberia. And for those of you in the Moserado, can call me on 0777-494-746, or better still 0886-698253. More calls coming from the counties this morning. Morning, man.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name, where you calling from?
I'm Isaac Lamito Dennis, the chairperson for the Voice of Nigeria County organization. I call from Pinsville.
Go ahead, let's hear you. Dennis.
Yeah, thank you for your platform this morning of giving us a chance to speak our mind or to talk to our leaders. I quickly want to talk to my legislative caucus from Nigeria County, most especially the representative from the lower house. The saga that going on in the lower house, up to now they are not come to us to tell all they started all and the reason why they on our side, and then what would be the benefit of us tomorrow? Because before they took seat, they were all in Mosuralo here and running campaign, putting all together from one place to another, and then they go in the country there and they did the same thing. Today they emerge as the winner. Today this thing happening for them to come and do their oversight and give us some report and tell us what's going on. They can't do it. They are going over 1 year now, and then no information for them, including the two senators. We're waiting for them and want them to come to us to tell us what's happening in the legislature there. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so very kindly. And so we're going to wrap it on this segment, and I hope we're going to get just 3 more players, 3 persons just play, so that before we wrap up, at least let's do one draw. Let's do the draw for the first batch of players. So 3 more persons, then we can do the draw for this first batch of players right here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kutu Sao, and let me say good morning to the president and people of Liberia. Quickly, let me say thank you ever so much for the topic on the discussion this morning. My name is Joseph J. to return, and I do join you this morning for 72nd Boulevard.
Okay.
All right. I go to what is on my mind this morning is to tell the president that he should be able to, intervene in the situation of the police and that of the AFL that we see in these few days. The police honor Gokwe Komo. Let me say this for the record. They are very, very much indisciplined. On many occasions, we can see this guy disrespecting other security personnel, most especially those riot police, PSU and ERSU. They feel because they are carrying guns, they behave very, very much brutal. They are not stable when it comes to the citizens. And you don't know who is who. Even the video circulating now on the social media, you could hear them saying that, they remain at AFL, but what we got to do? They won't get to put them in the car, do they won't come and beating on the man. Then the people come to retaliate, they say, oh, this and that, the army is wrong. Why is true we condemn the act? But we think the president need to call on the police IG to talk to this police on a God to be very, very much safer in handling citizens and be able to respect other security personnel. When you know that the men are security personnel getting equipment, we can see currently now. You can see police 2, 3 motorbike passing all in the city, no helmet, no reflector. Who embarrass them because they are law enforcement? Why will you see other security department, the senior security prisoners. Then you disrespecting them, beating them, say because they may not follow the body, no bad will carry it, all kind of thing. These are things that we are saying is not wrong, it's not wrong for such a leadership. This is not what we expect for the rescue mission. This is not what we expect for our country. So we are calling on the president to please call government to order and let it be ordered to respect police, let them respect security apparatus, let them respect the citizens. You see when they are butcher on the citizens, the same thing they can to security personnel. That disrespect. And will not offer work for us as a country. Thank you ever so much, my dear brother.
Thank you so very kindly. We really appreciate. Let me take this caller right here. Good morning.
Good morning, people that is South.
Good morning, my brother.
Okay, thank you once again. Sherry. I want to speak to my senator this time around.
Go ahead, Stanley.
Honorable Senator Ibe Dao Delon. Ibe Delon, during the election time, you promised us that you will give us 50% of your salary. You will give it back to the country. Honorable Dao Delon, since then, I don't hear that you have given that money to the country. So, you have given money to the country, but we don't hear anything about shops. So, Honorable Dao Delon, the 9 year is enormous. Every day and night, the 9 year is detracting. Honorable Delon, please fulfill your promises that you made during the campaign. Because, come 2029, if you don't fulfill your promises, the citizens of Monserrado County will run a decision whether you will be re-elected or you will be voted out. Come 2029, if you fail to fulfill your promise, then the people will vote you out. Honorable Delon, please fulfill your promise. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I guess the senator is listening this morning. He's going to take you from there. The Monserrado line is jamming this morning. So many people calling in this morning to have their say right here on the show. So like I said, I needed 3 persons to play in right now so that at least we can be able to do our first draw here this morning. We need just about 2 more persons. I think 2 more persons. What I'm seeing here on the dashboard is interesting. I just need 2 more persons to keep playing the cash giveaway. 0, that's star 799 star 20 hash. Play with $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 to stand a chance of winning.
Good morning.
25,000. Good morning. You've been our last caller. Let's hear you. Your name, where you calling from?
To God to be your last caller. But dear brother, I'm Samuel Nyima. We are calling from district number 9.
Okay.
This one, I want to admonish my potent representatives of District 2, Barclayville, Grand Crew County. Mr. Speaker, do what we send you to do. Be on the side of the Lord. Never ever you think about resigning because there's a greater position waiting for you. The next election will get you as senator. Do not deter. Do the right thing. We're behind you. We the crew people, we are not cowards. Do not send any wrong signal about the crew people. We are no sense of doing the right thing. Mr. Speaker, go ahead, do what you do the Liberian forward. Thank you.
So you heard you want to resign?
No, we just trying. You might not try it. We're behind. You might not try it. You know, we the crew people, we are people that know that for good. So you might not spoil the legacy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so very kindly. We really appreciate your concern on the program this morning, folks. I gotta go now. No time to. There's no time right here. I gotta go, and so I'm going to take a break now. To be back. When I come back, we will we will do our first draw right here. We will do our first draw right here to be able to figure out our first winner. I'm trying to see what I can do to get things set here so that at least we can be able to run our first draw. But let's take this song right here. I'm trying to play a song from Maria Makeba. And so this is one of the legends of Africa. And I should have guessed you're going to like this song.
Malaika, malaika, nakupenda malaika, ningekuwa madiwe, ningekuwa dada nashinda na malisi nawe ningekuwa malaika nashinda na malisi nawe ningekuwa malaika Pesa usasumbua roho yangu Pesa usasumbua roho yangu Nami nifanyeje kijana mwenzio nashinda na malisi nawe ningekuwa malaika nashinda na malisi nawe ningekuwa malaika kidege ukuwaza kidege kidege ukuwaza kidege nami nifanyeje kijana mwenzio nashindwa na malisi.
And so while the music by Miriam Makeba has been played, we want you to take advantage of the cash giveaway because right after this, we are hoping to do our first draw. We're still working on things. We are arranging right now. We're doing our tallying. And right after this, we show. I'm not saying we must, but we show of doing our first draw, depending on the threshold. So we hope that you will hit the threshold this morning. So keep playing the cash giveaway. *799 *20#. Play with $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and win 25,000 Liberian dollars.
Ready for this one? Stop this up to the one. Ready for this one?
See you on the floor, stepping on your best behavior. Popping up a tea, I know it's about to go. Baby yo, check you what your mama gave ya. You got to give me your number, thank me later. Oh, it's a Saturday, come to my party.
Kama vile muziki katika na milereka mana sauti sana. Kama vile muziki katika na milereka mana sauti sana.
Baby, touch me on the floor. You know I go across the day. Shaking your body, make them feel you for my legs. Tell me what you're waiting for. Why you don't to shake my key? Today, we go down the night away. Monday to Friday, to Sunday, come to my party. We take a holiday. Monday to Friday, to Sunday, come to my party. Gyration.
So you too sore. You know that weekend also we get ball weekends, and that's how it works. So again, folks, we're right here. I don't want to take all of our time out. We're right here this morning, and we, like I said, we're gonna be going strictly into our draws right now. We want to figure out those players. We want to figure out our first winner, especially for the first batch of players. Those of you who have taken up the opportunity to play the cash giveaway. Like I said, today we're giving out 25,000 Liberian dollars, 25K. We have upgraded the system. It's no longer 20,000, but rather 25,000. And there are a number of you who have been playing this morning since we started up. Number of you have been playing this morning, and this morning we're gonna be do our draws, and then right after that we will like I said right after that we will anything is giving me a little bit of tough time here. I'm trying to see what I can do at least to be able to, well, it's not easy to be frank, but anyway, I will try my best and see what I can do at least to be able to meet your demand. And this morning, you know, on the cash giveaway, there are people who have been playing from the time the program started, from the time this radio betting game started. There are people who have been very much constant in playing, and they've been committed to the process. Every time we're on the radio, they will play. Every time we're on the radio, they will play. And we call them our frequent players. So Radio Entertainment Limited, as well as Voice of Liberia, says no, these people, we can't just let them to go like that. At least we must be able to motivate them so that at least they can keep playing. So our frequent players, we have about 4 frequent players. We have already disbursed the money to them already. So what we want to do, we want to motivate them to keep playing. We want to motivate them to keep playing. So each of them, we will send them $1,000 each, just to motivate them to keep playing. And then right after that, we'll also call them back to find out whether they have played. We want to give them the opportunity to also form part of the draw, the first batch of players that started playing. Then after we finish calling the people, we can now do our official draw for the first batch of players that play, so that at least that person can walk away with 25,000 Liberian dollars. So we don't want to leave these people out. We'll also include them into the first batch of players so that they can take advantage of it too. By the grace of God, they will win the 25,000. Who knows? So I'm trying to see what I can do now, at least to be able to call all our loyalty players. We call them the loyalty players or the frequent players. That's how we call them. Let me see what I can do to call the very first person here who we have disbursed the money to. I'm trying to figure out that person right here. Let me see whether we can get to them, but I have to let this sound. I hope we can get them on this morning. I'll be so glad if we can get them on this morning.
Yellow valued subscriber, please be informed that the number you're trying to reach is currently switched off. Please call again.
Okay, so this person number is off. We're not responsible, but the money has already been disbursed to them. And then we're trying to get the next person. We're trying to get to the next person. We're trying to get to the next person. We're trying to get to the next person. Let me see whether we can talk to this person right here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
This is Voice of Liberia, and my name is Kutu Dapisao. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Myron James.
Myron who?
Myron James.
Myron James?
G-R-Y-N.
G-R-Y-A-N.
Yeah.
Myron Gain. Okay. So where are you calling from? Where are we talking to you from?
Western Community.
That's in Kakatado.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been playing Voice of Liberia cash giveaway?
Yes.
What was the last time you ever played a cash giveaway?
Yes. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, we sent you 1,000 Liberian dollars. You received the money?
Yes.
It's in the phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what we want you to do is our own way of identifying with you and to motivate you to keep playing. So we got an upcoming draw coming up for 25,000. So we'll send you that 1,000 so that you can be able to use that money to form part of this other draw that coming up, the 1,000, the 25K. So we want you to keep playing so that at least you can be part of that draw too as well. Maybe by the grace of God you can win the 25K. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will call you back to ask you whether you ever play the cash giveaway. All right.
All right.
Okay, Myron. Thank you. Thank you so very kindly. We really appreciate your participation right here on the show. Like we said, we're giving up 1,000 each to our frequent player. We call them the loyal player, the loyalty player. Let me put it that way. And so we are right here this morning. Let me go to the next pricing and see what I can do. It's not easy. The money aspect as usual. So you gotta wait small so that we can deal with how people. Yeah, my man calling and said we didn't do it last evening. So I don't want to be held in contempt. Let me call this person.
Morning.
Good morning. Your name was I'm Kutu Sawe and I call you from Voice of Liberia. What's your name, ma'am?
Sarah K. George.
Say
Sarah K. George.
Sarah K. George. Sarah, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Hotel Road.
From Hotel Row.
Yeah.
You've been playing Voice of Liberia cash giveaway?
Yeah.
What was the last time you ever played the cash giveaway?
Let's say last one play man because they say I'm not winning, so I was just sorry. I don't think so.
Okay, so we sent you 1,000 Liberian dollars. You saw the money?
Yep.
Okay, so we want to encourage you to keep playing. Like you said, you are already demotivated, and so we want to motivate you more to keep playing. We have an upcoming draw of 25K, 25,000. So we want you to keep playing our cash giveaway. By the time we are done calling everyone that we're sending the money to, then we will also do our final draw. Maybe you could be a lucky winner of the 25,000. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So I will call you back to find out whether you ever play now. Okay, man. So keep playing, yeah?
Okay.
All right, man. So that's how it works. So we're right here this morning. I'm trying to get to the next person. We have a lot of lawyer players right here. Let me see whether I can get to the next person here. yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm getting over now to the next person. The money been it. Yeah, that's funny. Let me get to the next person right here. The first person phone is off. but the one kid is in their phone. So let me get to the next person. This could be our last lawyer winner. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. My name is Kutu Dapisao, and I call you from Voice of Liberia.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You've been playing Voice of Liberia cash giveaway, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What was the last time you ever played the cash giveaway?
Once of Liberia cash giveaway, I played but 2 days ago now.
Okay, so we want to say thank you so much for playing the cash giveaway. We sent you 1,000. You saw the money?
Oh, thank you very much. I will check to see. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, so we send you that money so that at least you can be able to play more. And we have an upcoming draw of 25,000 Liberian dollars. Maybe you could be a lucky winner. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, I will call you back to confirm whether you ever play again.
All right, sir. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so very kindly. Okay, so that does it for our loyalty player, and we are going to do our official draw right here for the first batch of players. Like I said, the code to play is *799 *20#. You will play with 200 Liberian dollars and stand the chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. So I'm going to do my first draw right here, and here we go. The draw is up, but let me see who's going to be that lucky winner. Wow, here comes the number. So I'm going to call the winner for the first batch of players. I'm going to call the winner for the first batch of players. So this morning, I'm going to call the winner for the first batch of players. But before then, we'll take a song to be back so that I can do this adjustment. You know, the people who just finished calling will have the getting chance to also do small thing too as well. So let me. No, this thing is not going though. I think I have to. Yes, it's already done. 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 So this is it. We will now take a break to be back, and when we come back, we will call our first winner for this batch of the first batch of players right here on Voice of Liberia. We have upgraded the entire system, and so today we are prioritizing the cash giveaway. So let's take the song. Oh my word, I'm trying to see what I can do at least to get this stuff on, but it's not going through. It's not going through. Thank God. I think I have done it now. So here we go. And this is Morning Seeker, and she's making her own contribution right here this morning on the show. And so we have to go now to call our winner for the first batch of players. We have to call this mighty winner who's going to walk away with the 25,000 Liberian dollars right here this morning. I'm trying to figure out this person, and this person will walk away with 25,000 Liberian dollars. 25,000 Liberian dollars. And the call is on. And I hope this person will answer the phone. The rule says we're going to call you 2 times. If you don't pick up, then you lose the money.
Yellow valued subscriber, please be informed that the number you're calling has not answered.
Now 25,000 you play with, so I'm going to call back for the second time. 25K you talking about your soul. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Kutu Dapi Sawo, and I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. What is your name?
My name is Comfort. Comfort Toby.
Comfort what?
Comfort Toby.
Comfort Toby.
Yeah.
And where are we speaking to you from, Comfort?
Carwell Thompson.
And how you spell your Toby?
Toby.
Toby.
Yeah.
And the Comfort is Comfort, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, calling from Caldwell.
Yeah.
Okay, Comfort, you've been playing Voice of Liberia cash giveaway.
Yeah.
You play today?
Yeah, I played this some money when you were announced here.
And how many times did you play today?
I played 2 times.
2 times.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to announce the code you used to play this morning?
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's hear you.
*79 and *20#.
And you play with how many dollars?
200 Liberty.
Okay, so that one pound and 400 because you said 2 times you play, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you won yourself, Comfort, you won yourself the 25,000 Liberian dollars.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You are expecting Comfort, you are expecting yourself to win?
Actually, I'm not expecting myself because I've been playing. I'm not lucky. So I said, let me try this morning. I sure very well. And I hope myself that I will come and win this morning.
You had a hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the hope that I will come and win this morning.
So what you want to tell those who are listening to you and still living in the state of denial and saying that the thing doesn't exist? What you want to tell them?
I just want to encourage them to keep playing and have hope. There's nothing you will not play, you will not win. So that they keep trying and the God will open that way for them to win one day.
Amen, Comfort. So Comfort, we will process the money to your phone right at the moment, and then we'll call you back to find out whether you have received the money, okay?
Okay,
man. Thank you so very kindly. We really appreciate it.
All right, thank you too.
All right.
Okay, Comfort, and so Comfort has done extremely well, and she's been the lucky winner for the first batch of players. Now we have the winner now for the first batch of players. Comfort Toby. So we're gonna process Comfort money right away, and then we will call back to find out whether she has received the money. And Comfort will also want you to also play a game. We're going to take the second batch of players, 10 persons. The second batch of players, 10 persons. We play for the second time. And then after we have exhausted the 10 players, then of course we'll do another draw to figure out the next winner. So again, you can start to dial the short code *799 *20#. You will play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50. There are some of you who don't have Liberian dollars in your mobile money wallet, and you have US dollars, so you can play with $1.50 US, or its equivalent in LD is 200 Liberian dollars. So you must have mobile money. I'm not saying other GSM, but Lone Star. You must be a subscriber, mobile money subscriber of Lone Star. Then it gives you the opportunity to, to form part of the raffle draw here this morning. And that's how it is. So post money in your mobile money wallet. Then automatically you can take advantage of the cash giveaway this morning. I see my man Ralph is testing. Ralph want to take advantage of this opportunity too as well. We're talking about $25,000. Ain't that joke? See how Comfort celebrating on the background, or weekend set. So you can be the same too as well, and let's have a wonderful time right here. So let me try and see what I can do at least to be able to process Comfort's money. She deserves it, and so we have to give her money right at the moment. So we're right here this morning on Voice of Liberia. Keep your entries coming in. Continue to play the cash giveaway. Continue to play the cash giveaway. Continue to play the cash giveaway. And let's have a wonderful time here on Voice of Liberia. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of it. And let's have a wonderful time together on this radio. Comfort Toby is our lucky winner today. And so we want to be grateful to Comfort for... Just a minute, please. Okay, there you have it. So Comfort money is being processed right now, and so we're trying to see what we can do now to be able to open the floor again for the second batch of players. So you can keep your interest coming in *799 *20#. Play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50, and stand a chance of winning. $25,000 Liberian dollars. We're going to take this break. To be back. When we come back, we go into our next talking point, and then at 9 o'clock this morning, like I said, at 9 o'clock this morning, we will go into our social discussion right here this morning on Voice of Liberia. So we want you to keep your entries coming in. Let's have a wonderful time right here this morning on Voice of Liberia. *799 *20#. Automatically you win for yourself $25,000.
Mama, sweet mama, mama.
And this is one of Liberia's best. Mayata family. And she sang this song in memories of all of the mothers. And that's how it is.
Love you until the end of time. Oh, I will love you until the end of time.
You are my angel. You are my heart. You are my backbone. I am what I am because I will love you until the end of time. Oh, I will love you until the end of time. You are my pride and joy, my precious jewel, my reason for living, my ups and downs. I will love you until the end of time. Sweet mama, I will love you till the end of time. I love you, mama, sweet mama. Mama, mama, sweet mama, mama, yeah, mama, sweet mama, mama, I will love you until the end of time. Love you, sweet mama. Love you until the end of time.
Bum, 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 bum. One of Liberia's greatest legends, Miata family. What a wonderful piece right here this morning. Good morning, Liberia. My name is Kutu Dapi Sao, and I'm here every Friday morning from 7 to 10. Yes. And let me say good morning to Mr. Charles J. Waman of Buchanan City. I understand today is your birthday. And so you have a beautiful birthday treat here coming your way from Ralph Flomo and the rest of the team here at Voice of Liberia. And I understand you're one of our regular listeners, and so we want to remember you in a very special way. And that's you, Mr. Charles J. Wama of Buchanan City. Celebrate well, Papi Wakanda. You know,
I love you.
Oh wow, what a wonderful song right here done by one of Liberia's superstar. And she's Miata Fambule. She did a wonderful set of people, to be frank. You know what it means for your mother to take care of you from birth all the way until you become who you are? This is something you just can't forget about your mother. You need to continue to show her that love. You need to continue to show her that care. You need to make her understand that she deserves all of the praises and all of the good things in the world that you can afford. You need to do that for her this morning. And that's what I decided to play out this little song a little bit. One of Grand Bassa County best. I'm talking about Mr. Charles J. Wyman celebrates his birthday on today. We want to say happy birthday to you, sir. I understand he's one of our close followers. And we want to say thank you so much and congratulations as you celebrate another milestone in your life. And I hope and pray that God is going to shower his blessing upon you as you continue to stir the affairs of Mama Liberia and your family who too as well. And I hope you don't forget about your mother too as well, because she's the one who brought you forth to planet Earth. And this morning, right here, like I said, we're going to go into our next discussion. The cash giveaway took all of the time out, so we just used the time to discuss more about the cash giveaway and then give you all out there the opportunity to keep playing. And then at 9 o'clock, we will get into our social discussion. And then our social discussion will take us up to 10 o'clock. And at 10 o'clock, we wind down the curtains on today's presentation of Good Morning Liberia. That's why we do during the weekend. We don't keep you serious from Monday all the way to Friday, or maybe Saturday, or maybe the next Monday. At least on Friday is when the weekend begins. So we have to interspice it a little bit. So my emphasis has been drawn to this cash giveaway thing, and I think it's important for us to discuss about it a little bit because we have upgraded the entire system. The jackpot time, ordinarily you used to play and win 20,000, but this time it's been upgraded up to 25,000. So you're no longer going to win 20,000 now. You will win 25,000. And there are so many great prizes people win on the show. Like you've been following. Other people have been winning motorcycles. Like of recent, someone won the house on the Marshall Highway. Beautifully designed and everything well furnished. The only thing that person going to take with them in our house will be the bag of clothes. Finish. But pot, spoon, forks, you name it. Everything in it. Pin, you got to worry yourself. Everything there. When we talk about houses well furnished, we're not talking about the one. Everything is there. So the only thing you will take with you will be your shoes and your clothes. Finish. Now, anything you feel that somebody needs to use in-house is available in our house. And the person that won our house came from way Vonjaman City, Lofa County. That person listened to Voice of Liberia cash giveaway. They took advantage of the cash giveaway and they were able to win that house. The program was held at the PHB Park in Monrovia, Central Monrovia. And our OB were there that day. You listen to the draw when they got through with the draw. Our house was presented to the president. The official presentation has not been done yet. They're still trying to put the program together. They're still setting up the program. Voice of Liberia will officially turn over our house to the president and say, this is your house that you want. So you see, just $200 Liberian or $1.50 get the president whole mansion. But you see the house that even when the mansion say, you know how gift can look now. When they talk about gift, what comes to your mind? When they talk about gift, we talk about fancy things. We're talking about things. You know, you do not give somebody a gift and that gift be unacceptable. When you talk about gift, the first thing that comes to your mind, surprise. You want something that nobody even using. You want to buy that person something that no one even using. So by BA, we'll talk about the cash giveaway prize. That house on Marshall Highway, now I wish I had a photo here to be able to display it on Facebook so that you see exactly what we're talking about. So when we tell people, say, take advantage of the cash giveaway, the feed Allah, we're talking. You see Comfort Tobe? She just won the 25,000. The guy said only 2 times she played this morning. 2 times she played. And she won the 25K. Now Comfort Tobe now, that money that will go in her phone. As soon as I receive a light, I will try to figure out Comfort Tobe so that at least we can be able to call her to find out whether she has received the money. But the money is already there. It's already available. So we're trying to see what we can do at least to be able to process the money so that Comfort can take delivery of the money. And that's how it is. So this morning we're here on Voice of Liberia. We want you to take advantage of the cash giveaway. Keep playing. The code to dial *799 *20#. You will play with $200 Liberian and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. And that's how it is right here on Voice of Liberia. We are on the jackpot. And I need 7 persons to play right now. First we said 10. From the onset we said 10. But now we need 7 persons. 3 persons has taken advantage of it. We need additional 7 persons. We need additional 7 persons to play right now so that at least we can be able to take so that at least we can be able to take our next draw right here. So we want you to keep your interest coming in. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Play with $200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. This is right here on Voice of Liberia. And this is the cash giveaway. We here. My name is Kutu Dapi Sao. And like I said, we have something. We have another aspect of this thing we call the loyalty draw. And during the time of the loyalty draw, we will give out 1,000 each to motivate people to continue playing the cash giveaway. So I'm going to call Comfort now to find out whether she has received the 25,000. We want to be very fair on the show. Comfort.
Hello?
Comfort?
Yeah, thank you.
So everybody behind you, how many person behind you laughing so?
Like my mom and my auntie.
So the woman they want to eat a small thing too. Okay. All right. So Comfort, thank you for playing. Keep playing, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, the draw is on again, so you can take advantage of it. Keep playing.
All right, I am for second thing. I will keep trying. I will play, not try, but I will play.
Let me listen to the small blessing of Oma Gary behind there. I can hold the phone. Let me listen to her.
Nothing in my husband was not we go. So we never contact. God will continue to increase.
Amen.
Before them, my phone, every foul thing you will get testimony. God, tell you thank you. I tell you thank you. God bless you, my brother. What?
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Comfort. Thank you. The blessing overjoy, the blessing overflow. Thank you. And so that's how it is. So you see what happens when we tell people to take advantage of the cash giveaway and they feel this thing is scam. Some people say, oh, that thing and not real thing. But people just don't do that thing to just eat our money. It's not about eating money, right? We're giving out money now. So $200 Liberian dollars, I guess any money she will not play 400. She finished winning 25,000. You see, and that's how it is. So for men and all who working at the radio station, trust me, we don't even play that thing because we will never win. The system already knows us. The system knows us already, so we can't play. They will try to say our own, but we'll just be playing for nothing. So nobody even connected to the station can even play that thing. It doesn't work that way. They will not even agree. I get free money now, you'll be playing with that money free. And whenever people play the cash giveaway and win, we don't ask you to send money to us. No way. Anybody who calls you and tells you to send money to them, that person is a scammer. Don't do it. We will always call you and ask you a few questions about how many times you play. What was the last time you ever played the cash giveaway? But we don't ask you to give us money. We don't ask you to send certain amount back to us. Anyone who does it, that person is a schemer. Don't even listen to them. And so that's how it works. So we're right here this morning on Voice of Liberia. We are exclusively talking about the upgrading of our system here, especially the cash giveaway. We want you to take advantage of it this morning. Continue to play. Star 799 star 20 hatch. play with $200 Liberian or $1.50 and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian. So the show is on this morning. We need about 6 more persons to play, and then we can do our next draw here. 6 more persons to play. We do our next draw right here this morning. And so the money is already in conference form now. Celebration is taking place. The Oman are on the background blessing. Blessing overflow. And that's how it is. So we're still right here this morning. We hope we're gonna get more players playing the cash giveaway this morning, so that we can have a wonderful time on Voice of Liberia. 9 more minutes to go right here. 9 more minutes to go right here. We need about 6 more players. 6 more players. Make it 5 players. Someone just played just now. 5 more players. And then we'll do our next draw and figure out our next winner. And that's how it is right here on Voice of Liberia cash giveaway. We're having a wonderful time along with our players here this morning. So I want to say good morning to all of you tuning in Grand Bassa County, and those of you listening to us from Bon County, from my Gibby County, my own county. I want to say good morning to all of you, and I hope you're having a wonderful time on the station. So again, we are trying to see what we can do to figure out some loyalty players for today, and we have to call them to find out whether they have already played. Whether they have already played the cash giveaway, and that's how it works. So I hope they're going to take advantage of that too as well, and also play with $200 Liberian and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian. So we're right here, folks. No time to waste. We're going to take this break now. To be back, when we come back, we'll get into our next discussion right here, and that's our social discussion for today. So let's take this break to be right back.
Sorry, Mama, bye. Sorry, Mama, bye.
What a wonderful song right here this morning. Like we said, we at 9 o'clock, we're going to go strictly into our social discussion. And it's going to be right here this morning. We need about 5 more persons to take advantage of the cash giveaway. You can dial the short code *799 *20 hash. Play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50, and stand a chance of winning. Stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. And it's right here on Voice of Liberia. Let's hope we're going to have a wonderful time together on this transmission. So many persons taking advantage. Telling you, the plate is on again. It's not easy here. And there are so many persons playing in this morning. And I should have guessed it's going to be so good for your own interest. You can be a part of it right here this morning on this transmission. All right. So while we are going through our social discussion, it's an opportunity for you to continue to. It's an opportunity for you to continue to play in, and who knows, you could be that lucky winner second time around, and then walk away with the 25,000 we have available for the second batch of winner. Comfort Toby won for the first batch, and the second batch is on. You could be the next lucky winner. So we hope to get that 5 persons playing in this morning on this transmission before we can wrap up things right here from our end. So folks, like I said, we are going to go strictly into our discussion, our social discussion. And there's something that I want us to look at very keenly. And this thing is very common, it's unique to everyone, except for the case of few people who don't really experience this. But this is something I have experienced, not a particular topic now, but this is something I have experienced. And I think it's important for us to be able to discuss about this. Just last night, I was on my way home from my office, and I encountered this again right around my community. And I saw this man and his wife. So while I was on my way home around the bypass, there's a man who was standing by the road, and the wife came in a taxi and got down. But then I was just approaching them. When the woman got down from the taxi, she walked to the man in like an angry move, and she intentionally slapped the man and shot him. And I was like, wow, what's happening? So I thought the man has done something to her. And I ran to the scene to see how best I could intervene. And there were other two guys who were also on the roadside who watched the event. And those taxi drivers that were passing along too, they also slowed down to see what was happening. So we went and barricaded the man in order to take away shame from him. And that man was so embarrassed at the moment. And she started to jump on the man. She even tore the t-shirt that was on the man got torn up by her, because she hung on it until it got torn up. And she started to fight him. We went on the scene and was able to rescue him. Nothing that man could do. He was so embarrassed to understand that he could not stand it. He only turned his face to the wall and acted like he's calling. So embarrassed. And we tried to talk to her. We told her yesterday, said, my sister, what's going on? She said, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. You know, she was so angry to understand. She placed her hand in the male pocket. The money that was in your pocket, she jacked it up. And what have you? And we managed to calm her down a little bit. And later on, she left in an anger mood. You know, in that kind of angry mood. She left and went. And I stopped car. She got in the car. I even paid the driver the money. I said, wherever the woman going, please drop her there. And that's how she left. And she went. So we went back to the man and asked him, what's going on, bro? He said, Chief, I don't want to talk, but I'm not even going home again. The only thing that I need for you people now is to be able to change my shirt. And then I just need $1,000 Liberian dollars. But I'm done with the situation that I'm in. And so we managed to put small things together, and we gave him the 1,000. And then the other guy who was by the roadside was also changing money. And he managed to get a t-shirt for him to wear. He sat in the money changer booth and he wore the t-shirt. And he said, gentlemen, but he could not explain anything to us. He said, they are married people, right? He said, that's my wife. And he could not explain further. And that's how he left, got on the keke and headed for Pinsville, and she headed for town. And so this thing is very common in our society these days. Women now are taking the position of the men. Women now are becoming so boisterous to understand that they no longer control their temper on their husbands. The women nowadays are taking over the affairs of the home. What do you think could be the problem? What do you think could be the cause of these things? You know, we're discussing it last night when I was driving home, and I had some people in the car with me, and we're just discussing it. Somebody said, when you see that other man living with a woman, another guy, my other man living in the background, he said, no, not in all cases. Oh. There are some instances that women, if even the one who are also married to the man, they want to show that supremacy in the home. They want to take over the home, the affairs of the home. Whatever they say should be the final. They no longer respect men. So that thing of whether men living with women, men are living with women, that one, it doesn't exist. And my other man on the, you know, that was his own point he was pushing. The other man said, you see that out of that woman, that man is living with that woman. She's doing everything in the home. And the other man said, no, not in all cases. But the women these days just feel like They should be the only voice in the home. Whatever they say should be the final. So the question here is, should it be that way? Should the women feel that her voice should be the voice in the home? Or what do you think sometimes can be the cause of these things? And what can be done so that at least we can be able to, stop this kind of thing that are existing. Mind you, now there are so many couples that are listening, even people who are not even married but got serious relationship. They're listening to the radio, and they want to take you from there. Exactly what we're talking about. People somehow listening to the radio find themselves in that category, in a same situation, and they say to one another, talkie, she listening. I'm not saying it because I want to talk on the side of the men. No, I'm saying it because the women in the home, they get certain responsibility, and they should stick to that responsibility. And the men in the home, they got certain responsibility to perform, certain duty, certain tasks to perform, and they must stick to that. That's why you marry your wife. You should be responsible for everything. It's not a woman's responsibility for a man to live with her. No. Once you marry someone's daughter, it is your responsibility to take care of your home. You as the man. And if you're not performing that role and the woman comes on and perform that role, meaning you got a little bit of deficiency that need to be worked on. And if you don't do it, it's going to boil down to you. You the man. I'm talking to you. And that's how it is. And the woman in the home too, you got certain responsibility. You don't pass miles. When you pass it, then meaning you're going extra mile. You need to reduce your height a little bit and maintain that status as the wife in the home. And that's how it is. You can't be the man, you won't be the man, you won't be the woman, you won't be everything. No. It doesn't work that way. So this morning we'll open the line so that we can get views from our listeners on this matter. This thing is unique to most of the homes. Not only that men going through that matters. Most of the homes, the women feel so inferior. They want to control everything. What do you think can be the cause of that? And what can be done in order to stop that? And I know there are some relationships too that are very fine. They had similar situation, but they were able to do X, Y, Z, and because of that, their relationship now is moving smoothly. They're still on a very good path. So we also want you to also share with us your thought on that too as well. Maybe you have a little story to share with us, success story to share with us. You can also call into and explain that, so that at least we can be able to stop this kind of thing. Had it been the fact that we were over there yesterday, the two married people, it would have been a desperate drama, to be frank, because the Angola woman got her in the car. She didn't even pay the taxi driver. The man was like, hey, my sister, please, my money. She just jumped down from the car, grabbed the man, car him, slapped him 2 times in the face, shot him. And we went there and talked to him. The man even parked the car on the side of the road. The driver said, Muff got filled in the process. He was standing, he was like, wow. And everyone who watched that event yesterday said something desperate about that lady. To be frank with you. So again, we're right here. We're going to open the line so that at least we can hear from Liberians. Like I said, we don't just talk on issue here at Voice of Liberia, but we speak on realities. So the numbers to call for those of you in Monserrado can call me on 0777 494 746 or 0886 698253, or better still, for the counties, you can call us on 0773 419 0773 419 or better still, 0555 184 711 0555 184 711. And for the female lines, I'm going to have an exclusive number for females. So here is the thing. What we're going to do here is that the females now, I want you all to listen. We will divide the number here. In fact, the numbers that I call, everything is considered non-evolved. We're not gonna take any call, randomly. So we're gonna have special line for the males and special lines for the females. So we want it to be that way because I know the males will call in to defend themselves, and I know for sure that the females will also call in to also say something too. And there will be people who are very objective. They're not on female side, they're not on male side, but they want to just speak on the reality holistically. They want to call to as well. So you can use out of the number, whether you are females or you male, use your male line. The female will use their female line. So for the I come in, your will. I come in. For the females line, the females will call me up on 0777. Y'all listen. All the females, you will come in, whether you're in Grand Giro, you're in Maryland, you're in Bond, because somebody sending me text right here, just not seeing it. So whether you're in Grand Giro, you're in Maryland, or you're in whatsoever, so long you are females, you will call me up on 0777 494 746. 0777 494 746 or 0886 698253. 0886 698253. That the females there. For the males line, 0773 419 502. 0773 419 502 or 0555 184 799. 0555 184 799. I'm going to go to the line now and take my first female caller. Good morning. Oh, when you know you're not female, don't call on the female line. And when you know you're not male, so that's how it looks. So I beg you. I think I divided the numbers now. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. Your name, where you calling from?
I'm Joseph Fremont. I join you from Bronx.
Okay, Joseph, you've been the very first male caller. You follow our discussion this morning. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you. You know, brother, let me appreciate you so much for the social topic this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the female in Liberia today, they are very aggressive. The reason being, they want to marry. I agree, they want to marry. They really want men, they want to marry. But they don't want to take the instruction of marriage. That's the problem. Because no man, brother, will marry a woman that you are not capable of taking care of that woman. But you know the problem, one of the major problems in the home, when you marry a woman, the woman have a child. They expect you, that responsibility should be yours. It will not be. And once you fall short of everything, it begins to disrespect you. And you got the instruction there to give them. They don't want to take the instruction, but they want to give you instruction to take. And which, of course, you're there to give instruction to one another and guide one another. But the woman want to take the lead. More especially when they bring in one or two home, they're taking one or two responsibility, cooking and other things. But equally so, you yourself, you are doing what you think you're supposed to do in the home to make the home better. But at the end of the day, they want to disrespect it. They don't want to respect it because they are energetic. Whether it is wrong or bad, they want you to accept it. Then they say, yeah, the man loves me, the man loves me. No. There are rules and regulations when it comes to marriage. So women today, they are very aggressive. They need to respect men. Thank you ever so much.
All right, thank you. They need to respect men. They need to respect men. I'm going to take 4 calls from the male line, and then I take 4 calls from the female lines. That's how it works. So I see the female lines is boxing this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Thomas Johnson, and I join from South San County.
You're welcome, boy, man. Let's hear you.
Yeah, let me just say something. This day, the girls want to marry. Tell my brother stay. The girls want to marry this day, but they don't want to go on the rules and regulations of the man. Now, any example of me is that even down to my wife. And sometimes when I tell her, don't do this, she will say, in fact, when I get with my friend, baby, I will do this. And so those things are not a feather as a man. So the women want to marry, but they don't want to go on the rules and regulations of the man. You understand that? And so, my brother, let me say this. Now, Liberian women, they don't need They don't very, very serious here. They're not very serious here. Because sometimes you the man, you will tell a woman, say, babies, I don't want for you to do this, I don't want for you to do that. And sometimes you will look at your face, say, when I get for them, whatever, I want me will pass. Because they mean for me back, and I owe my own, and I owe my own, and I owe my me take me here or keep me there, the moped. You see, and so those things and sometimes fed up as a man. Because if you get a wife, you have to show a lot of love to her, you have to care for her, and sometimes when you tell her don't do this, she must always go by her word. But that day when you tell a woman don't do this, sometimes she will challenge you, and sometimes she will disgrace you as a man.
So what needs to be done now?
Hello?
Yeah, what needs to be done now? We hear all the complaint about the women now. What can be done?
So my advice to the women is along the desire to sit in relationship, you have to be patient.
Okay.
Sometimes when your husband tell you do this, sometimes you look at, oh baby, yeah, even though you tell me to do this, but you got to be kind now as a woman. You talk to your man good. But sometimes in a public place, sometimes they will abuse you, they will tell you things that will hurt you, and sometimes when you take action on it, it becomes problem.
But some of the men can do things to hide the feeling of the women, though.
Yeah, it is true. But as a tree woman,
they got feeling too now.
Hello, as a tree woman, whenever your husband do something to you, first say you be patient. Whenever you're going bed, he's knocking, baby. Yeah, he did something to me yesterday. It really hurt me. You know, sometimes when a man who really treat, first he will say, baby, I beg you, sorry for what I did to you. You understand it?
Mm-hmm.
Because the man have already know his wrongdoing.
Okay.
And so
Thank you.
Also apologize to you.
Thank you so very kindly. Let me take this other caller. Morning.
Good morning. I'm Cody Benaro, and I'm going to be at the rehab.
Quickly, go ahead. Let's hear you, sir.
You know, I am a victim of such, and to be very, very specific, you see the issue with this local women and that of the neighbor county women. When you come across them,
no, we don't want you to be specific about whether the person from low-fat country or the from neighbor, but man, just speak to the issue.
Okay.
Yeah,
you see, when they come close to you, they pretend to be very, very submissive.
I tell you that one of those people get bad.
And you meet some of them with children, you decide to take the responsibility of them.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you decide to take that proper decision by getting married to them, they won't show their color or just get married to them. They become banger in the home. They want everything to be done their way. Whatever you say to them, they don't listen. So for this reason, women nowadays, I just prefer for most men to just remain single and take the necessary responsibility for yourself and forget about women because they are not ready to be submissive.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you. Let me take the final male caller and then we'll go to the female lines. I hope the female are taking points. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where are you calling from, sir?
My name is Adolf. I'm calling from Purple Tower.
No, you got to speak a little bit louder, please. You come in very low.
I'm Adolf. I'm speaking from Purple Tower.
Go ahead. Let's hear you now.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know,
My man, your line is coming in distorted. We may let me cut you off if you can change your location or improve on your call.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to get my view. You know, they can control, they can control the whole week. As it said, they won't be the men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A boy, girl, I think two perfect there.
No, man, we're not even getting you back. Your phone, I don't know. So let's go to the female lines now and take some female callers. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Deborah Flomo, calling from Banade.
Deborah Flomo?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Deborah. Let's hear you quickly. The male say y'all got problem. When they tell y'all say y'all do the one, y'all can say y'all want to do it. Y'all want to do your own thing. So what you say?
No, sometimes based on the attitude of the men.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are women, right? Mm-hmm. It is true. Therefore, what you are saying, I want to do, I need for somebody to call, say, oh, this, that. We the women, some of us, I'm working now to do things that we need to do. But while they say marriage, they're not even girlfriend and boyfriend. For me, I'm angry, but I can just cut a case. In the sense that she know that she and the men, they are weather people. If even they may do something wrong to her, for me, my understanding, she can't all needs to wait.
Exactly.
When the person happy to come home, and you know, you take a decision. Even you can enter your bedroom, you won't tell the utter down. You will tell the utter down. When you come utter, when you say what about my woman to do me, you say no.
Yeah.
That's why I say, no, against for again we take taxes for the first thing.
Exactly.
Or two, the guys some men, you're talking about women. The guys some men, when they happen to come, when they know that you the woman, you strong, you know how to do one or two things. The next thing they don't do that ability. And then when you, I can became myself, sacrifice myself, thinking just to make you happy, and at the end of the day, they happy now to be for you taking a game in the water. No.
You get caught hard, eh? That won't get caught hard, eh?
For me, I am one of those. I'm one of those. I will not sacrifice myself. Okay. Even if you don't have it, I have to put in your package. Then the type of thing or the love that you can't play home. Yeah, I will say you feel it around to so much you explain one time laugh for you. I will not laugh for you, but the only thing about all color also put this stuff in the ear, it was very wrong because the Bible said that woman should submit.
Exactly.
The Bible said man should submit.
Yes,
the Bible said woman should submit. Man should love. So if you, my man, if you hear something, I will wait for you. When we can't eat that will do you got an army. You go, you can an army. But not disgrace the author. They expect me to see people see all hands to him. What the world say about us. And these are the things and live for men to go far away from women.
Exactly.
And sometimes to pay only men other two can make two for women to go far away, but it was better. She gets said me. Now I'm going on the street to carry the men. They will the men for you for people. And people say this is who the men are walking into.
Okay.
So you can never your uncle to go extra much was wrong.
Okay, Deborah, thank you.
We need to change our appetite.
Okay, Deborah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Deborah. Let me take this caller right here this morning. And this could be our next caller for the female lines. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Cecilia Freeman. I'm calling from Peace Community.
Cecilia, I guess you follow up the men. They will say a lot of things about you.
Yes.
So let's hear you now.
I just want to add to what my sister Deborah said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these days, the problems are too many. And these things happen sometimes when you the man also take your responsibility. Mm-hmm. Our brothers are hurting women in this country too much. Sometimes they born children by women. They leave their home, they are not supporting the family. And they go out there lavishing their money on girlfriend, taking the full responsibility of that girlfriend, and their children don't even have food to eat. And not all women can control themselves. Some women don't know the right approach to take. They allow their anger to control them. If that man had left the home for like 2 or 3 days, and they bother with that man in the street, but I have that second thought to say, oh, let me hold my peace until we reach home. They will start to react. But that doesn't mean that women don't want to be submissive in Liberia. But sometimes the fault comes from the men. So I also want to give this advice to our brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Especially women, we are weaker vessels.
Okay.
The Bible says men should love their wives as Christ loves the church.
Okay.
And the same Bible says your first responsibility is your family.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible also went down to say that a man that cannot see his family is worse than an infidel. So you don't go into marriage when you know you are not prepared.
Exactly.
Marriage are not for boys and girls. Men are for responsible and mature people.
Exactly.
So those men are calling this morning saying that women don't want to settle down. I disagree with them.
Okay.
Those men don't want to shoulder their responsibility. And once you are not shouldering your responsibility in the home, you lose your respect. Even children will regard you. When you come into the family, your children, your family, they say that ain't done. Because you don't taking your responsibility in the home, you're making your person knowing all these things will start to happen. I believe a bad man was making a person knowing in his home. Should have a responsibility to the father, taking care of his family. That woman will not go on the street to disrespect him. It's because of his lack of competence in his home that what made our woman to disgrace him on the street.
Okay.
So men should work on their attitude and start to show that love to their wife, not girlfriend. You marry that person because you love them. You didn't marry them to leave them in the house to be furniture and you be author. If you want to be author, don't get married. If you get married, you should be able to stay down to your house. You don't get rules and you can't go by it. If you're telling the woman to be who extra, you the man to be who to extra. Don't tell the woman to come who extra if you can't won't be sitting down to the house. Then you want to see what you looking for there.
The man hustling now to support the home.
I'm taking on the hustle. One comment can close by 4, 5 the people coming home.
The man is not working with government or the man that legal hustler.
Man, what kind of legal hustle is doing? Why are you working at legal hustle?
Okay, man.
Control their home.
Okay.
Yeah? You can marry someone and make them to be furniture and say the person should be petty, the person should be homo. It don't work that way. Let them make them try and work on their attitude and things will be fine for them in their country.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you think it was right for the woman to attack the man in the street?
It was not right for her to attack me in the street, but like I said, not everybody else.
Oh my word! I mean, she's been harmonized, and so we have to take more female calls. We need 2 more callers from the female side. Like I said, we're going to take 4 from the males, 4 from the females, and then we can try and see what to do. The male have just spoken, and the females too are also speaking too as well. And the female line is 077-494-746. The female line 0777-494-746 or 0886-698253. This female caller is on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, ma'am? Where are you calling from?
My name is Yvonne Tani. I call from Buchanan, Basso County.
You're welcome, Yvonne. Let's hear you.
Yeah.
You have to load the radio in the background there. Are you there? She's off the line. Let me take this caller. Good morning.
Good morning, my son.
Just lower the volume of the radio in the background so that you can be able to hear us clearly.
All right.
Or you can call it off. You will still get me, yeah?
Okay then.
Yeah, call it off. You will still get me through the phone.
So, they see what they men talking about. They came here. They came here. What kind of instruction they want give? We owe him a bill. We owe him a bill. Yeah. And the other person called it, they wanted a rule. What rule now? What rule? Let me tell you that women can go through all lot of things. That lady have bear it. Until she got tired. So he like, hey, but not go home. Papa, yeah. He like, hey, but not go home. Rule. Papa.
Well, let me take this caller right here. Good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Your phone is very low. Can you work on the volume a little bit? Let me try and see whether I can increase it from my end here too. Okay, are you there?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Let's hear you.
My name is Onita, and I am the Director of Domestic Violence
Okay.
at the Ministry of Justice. Now,
Okay.
what that lady did was totally wrong.
Okay.
We're a bit too violent, I think, in this country. Men, we already know we're African. We know that, we all know that different ways. But to go and attack your boyfriend or your husband in the street or anywhere is wrong.
In a home, the children will see it.
Yeah.
Outside, people will see it. They will talk. A lady call and say, well, you finish doing that, and then you and your man, the next day, they see you hand in hand. So when these things happen, there's domestic issues, take it inside.
Okay.
You try to handle it in a way where it's not affecting others and affecting your relationship. Sometimes people are doing something in your relationship. It's good to go quiet. Sometimes you just go quiet and you think about it, but the reactionary thing that we try to do, he ain't come home, he ain't do that one, he ain't do that one. If the man don't pay child support, go to Ministry of Gender. If he is abusive, go to Women and Children at the police and address your problem. But beating and attacking, domestic violence is wrong. What if that guy had turned around and hit her, she fall down, she died, then it would say, the man killed. You know how people have bring stories in life. So we must stop. To build better relationships, you can express how you feel. But to go hit someone is totally wrong. So we should stop. It's not good. And our children are looking. Not good.
So what's your word to the men too as well? You have spoken exactly to the women.
To the men. Control yourself also. Because there are men that are very abusive. We know that women are the one that are mostly abused. When it comes to SGBV, we have statutory rate right now, which nationwide is 53. Women are abused more, and our men are the perpetrators. We have men in prison right now for murder. We even have women in one county that is in prison for murder because some of them decide, I can't take it anymore. And a lot of those women, people in the community have said, yes, these women were beaten on. But to turn around and kill someone, then the law, see it in a different perspective.
Exactly.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, you were abused. But what made you kill?
Yeah.
So that's where we start to look at the entire case. So yes, we understand both. It's like, okay, let's take it a little further with our police and our AF. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Exactly.
Two wrongs don't make a right. We have professional standards that you can go and you can report your cases. We have to put law and order in this country regardless of what. We have to put law and order. Our men, you are the biggest perpetrators of all the crimes in the country. You need to stop and think. Why are you raping small girls? Why are you beating your woman? Look at this guy we had that killed the lady in Tupac. Come on. So men, human beings, let's try to love each other. I sit on the human rights board, so I have to speak for both genders. I have to balance both genders.
Yeah.
And, let's just love each other a little bit. That's what I have to say.
You say your name again, ma'am?
My name is Bonita.
Okay, man. Thank you so much. Maybe one of these days we'll have here so that at least you can talk more about human rights, abuses and what have you.
No problem. I'm much obliged.
Okay, then. All right. And so we right here this morning, so many calls coming in. Like I said, the females are also, defending their lines, and they are saying a lot of things. You listen to one of the human rights female lawyers, and so she has spoken about it, and she has said exactly what she has to say, and gave the little pieces of advice to both the males and that of the females too as well. So let's go to the male lines now and take some calls from male lines. The male lines are 0773-419-502, 0555-184-711. And please don't forget the cash giveaway is on. You can take advantage of it. The cash giveaway is on. You can take advantage of it. We will pretty soon do our next draw. And if and only if we can hit the threshold now, we're going to do our next draw. But if you're done, Then of course we have to wait for the next answer. But you can keep playing the cash giveaway *799 *20# play with $200 and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Let's hear you. Please cut the radio off or just lower a little bit.
Yeah, I'm Prince to calling to South from Toronto.
Let's hear you, Prince.
My view here on violence is that between married couples or boyfriend and girlfriend, I look at it to be the system that we have in our country. You know, we may take the full responsibility for women. And then in so doing, we should have 100% right in the home, and women should have 90% right in the home.
So what do you that one?
Yes.
I said, what do you? Then you say yes.
Looking at the exceptional responsibility. We got the higher responsibility, so we should have the higher percentage of ruling the home. And then in so doing, most of our women can regard, you know, the screening that men can go through, no matter how your husband frustrates you. I think what the lady said, if your husband frustrates you, when you go in the bedroom, you can be able to put things into order. It will be better than to take violence in your hand. Look at the screening that men can go through. Make you suffer a lot. You know what it means to take care of human being? Even you alone to take care of yourself, especially where there is no job. It's not easy. It's very hard. So my advice, let women look at the struggle that men can go through. Though they themselves too can struggle in life. But the responsibility that men have, if you become failure, you are no one. Your woman will not regard you. She will start to disrespect you in the home. So are baking and they are mothers. Let them help so that we all can bring our children up so that we can be able to follow our footsteps.
Okay, man. All right.
That's my advice.
Thank you. Thank you so very kindly. The cash giveaway is on. That *799 *20# play with $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. So keep playing right now. We need about 4 more persons to play. Then we'll do our next draw. Good morning.
Good morning, Jala.
No, this is Sao, not Jala. This is Kutu Sao.
Okay.
Jala is in his afternoon. Yeah. Your name, where you calling from, sir?
I'm Robert Forrest Kwepi, and I'm calling from ERW Junction.
Okay, Robert, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you so much this morning. One thing I got it for me notice is that although we have the problem, but women need to submit. Women gotta submit. We understand. You know, we as men, like the other brother who just from the line said that to take care of human being is not an easy thing. Now you looking at yourself, you're not working and taking care of 2 to 3 person in a house, leaving your house early in the morning, go and hustle for your home, and coming back home, come bother with some noise, some complaint. Oh, why you coming back so late? What happened? This, that, but they're forgetting to know that why you go outside for.
But my man, you need to be in communication with your wife. When you know that you are late, keep her in constant communication so that she don't feel, you know, negative about you. They say in an environment where there's no flow of information, people tend to have misconception.
But even when you are in a communication with them, they don't understand.
No, man, I don't think so.
The communication, oh, you stay there, eh? No. You stay on the road, you stay there, eh? So you can't come now, eh? Yeah. So it's strength the man. I got it. The strength of this man.
Okay.
To different.
All right. So what do you think can be done now?
Yeah. The one thing about it, men, we are men. So we don't need to listen to them because we know them. Women are like perfume. If you just touch the spray small, you smell the same over. You say, now let's smell the spray. How their ways are. To be frank, how their way are. So for men, we already know them. So So all we need to do is to just be the patient and keep talking to them in the night on bed, call them. If this is two things that never went down well with me, but I beg you, please try to control yourself. Let men keep talking to them. That's all I see into it.
Okay, man. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your input on the show. The mail line is 0773-419-502-0555-184-711, and that's for the male's line. The female's line are 0777-494-746, 0777-494-746, 0886-698-253. Hope to get some mail calls. We need about two more calls from the male side, and then we'll go on to the females call too as well. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where you calling from, sir?
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Your name, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Totota, Bong County.
And what is your name, sir?
I'm Clinton L. Brown.
Let's hear you. Go ahead. Push your point.
Yeah, thank you. We want to appreciate the topic on the discussion, but you know, one thing happened. God instituted the home issue from the day of the Genesis of the Bible, and there's a premise that lay up. When you hear with me saying you must love the woman, but there was an order. God said submit and husband love. So now we need to be teaching our citizens. You got to know we want for God posting in place. God did not make mistake and say love before you submit. No, God said submit, then he said make love. So the and our people are not take the second, you know, the whole world are making some kind of the devil are making lies to become voice. You know, so it is a scripture is written. Submit, then the person will love. What you have to say, men are the law. The people call their husband law. They were not God, but they call them law. They respected them, no matter what they don't have. But this day, to TV stay in the street, you have to talk. When we saw our mother, we saw all of them saw their mom. They never see your mom challenging. And before I conclude, the issue you say today, we got Zoko, we got Zoki, it's just simple. It came from the womb. If the man will not respect the husband, and not care what kind of children they born, and not care what kind of education they obtain, they are cursed on that child. Before I close, there was a story on the dog and the chicken. The chicken and dog were friendly. They born 10 chicks, and they were moving from here and there. And in the morning, the chicken walking and takes on. When you look, the chicken remain with 8, then one dog stay 10. When you run, then at the end of the day, dog was still 10. So the story ending is when before you see the male chicken, the run behind the female, it can be easy. They will jump from zinc to zinc, from place to place before the woman agree. But you see the dog, as the sooner the male say the dog woman will submit. So there where we saw when we in the seminary, you know the differences between the two animals. So in short, women are to be submitted to that husband. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so very kindly. We're going to get one more male caller, and then we will switch over to the female line, and I think we'll close up from the female's side. So we're right here this morning, 0773-419-502-0555-184-711. This male caller. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Name, where you calling from? Fine, thank you. Your name, sir. Where you calling from?
I'm Pastor Emmanuel Johnson, calling from Ashford Street.
Okay, Pastor, let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm been following the conversation on social discussion. The issue here is on the both sides. You know, there are many things that have been taking place in homes. But women have been victims and men have been also victims in the process. You know, when it comes to domestic issues, most often women must sit here while the men should be both caring for his home. But when it comes to some homes, the man will be doing his best at times, the woman will also go on the contrary in line with the man. And on the other side, you find out that
Oh my word, Pastor Johnson. Pastor Johnson just slipped off the line. I wish we had the opportunity to get him back on air. That would be very good for us. So the cash giveaway is on. Like I said, I'm encouraging you now to. Somebody said the other time the people ended the show and they didn't do the draw. This time I'm calling on you to completely play your part, so that at least we can be able to hit that threshold and do the draw for the next batch of players. So the second batch of players, that is. So we want you to take advantage of it. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Play with $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and stand a chance of winning 25,000 Liberian dollars. So this right here on Voice of Liberia, and I hope more people will play in. And then we can figure out our winner. So it is right here on Voice of Liberia. I'm going down to the female lines and get some calls from the female lines. The female callers can call us on 0777-494-746, 0777-494-746, or better still 0886-698253, 0886-698253. Let me go to the line and take this female caller. Please load the volume of the radio. Yeah, my man, you not belong on the line. Please, I beg you. We say females. I don't want to hear any beer calling on the line. Please, I beg you. We say females. Females should call us on this number. Let me take this call. Good morning. Good morning. Your name, where you calling from?
Good morning. My name is Jeanette. I'm calling from King Johnson Road.
You're welcome, Jeanette. Let's hear you.
Yeah. Can you please help me with the lawyer number? I want to reach an issue to her, please.
Okay, I will text you her number later, okay?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah, but I can't call her on the radio. I will text her number to you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but I have to also get a consent to say. So thank you so much, Jeanette. Thank you. We really appreciate it. And of course, maybe after the show, Jeanette, you can just call me to have me reminded. Then I can share the number with you. I have it already. So after the show, Jeanette, it's gonna be a responsibility now. So after the show, just give me a reminder call. 0777-494-746, 0777-494-746, or better still 0886-698253, and that's for the female lines. That's for the females caller, and so we'll be glad to get your call coming in right now, so that at least we can have a wonderful time right here on Good Morning Liberia. Okay, and so we want to say thanks so much to all of you, and the cash giveaway is on. Please take advantage of the cash giveaway while we are awaiting calls from our female lines. You can take advantage of the cash giveaway. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My man, move on the line. I don't say call. My man, we say females. We didn't say males. We say females should call us on this number and not they are plenty. How you call it? I don't want to see any beer calling on the number. We say females should call us on this number, and the female line is 0777-494-746, or better still 0886-698253. That's for the females. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Piano.
Okay, Love calling from Bicano. Let's hear you. Go ahead, Love.
Yeah. Have you seen program about relationship, right?
Yeah, go ahead. We're talking.
Yeah. I have my husband, live together. We have 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
For the problem, of course, we are the men. We have to submit to them.
Mm-hmm.
For the reason, for the men, they say, I the men in the home. I am there for the home. Anything the woman say, no matter to them. Yes. So I'm not in there in a more. I don't want a man in the home. You and your husband be doing something when he said no. They don't want to correct. That's where they were. That's where you said no. I don't want a man in the home. Man, see, when he said that, man, say I can get this. And when he called out speak for me, now 2-3 months, he man say I can go in and talk to me.
Do you put the other hat to?
Yeah, 2-3 months, he can talk to me. And the problem, we the thing that men can do, nobody can see it. But as soon as women are doing that, then they say that women are not good.
Oh man, but I mean, you can't call us speech for the men because the men call us speech. So you said you just go by it too. 3 months?
Oh, well, I told him, man, I don't mean somebody I can stay away.
We're talking about whole 3 months here.
Yeah, so try again, you go for 4 months.
Look at that.
Hey, very serious.
That
serious.
That one again.
You can get a woman, yeah, a woman in the home. If you want to do something, you get a woman. No, say that person I look tell a woman, your husband to see something when the mom go ask you say, I want a man in the home.
Oh no.
So when the woman start reacting, they say, oh, they cannot cool. They cannot get cool. They should make him play with the ball. They say the power say woman wants a meal. So I woman wants a meal. When you the man, you want to listen to the woman because they say you the man in the home. So when you man in the home, you can listen to the way more.
Well, at least before he does anything, he needs to inform you about it. You put ideas together and see how the both of you people ideas can be able to work up fruitfully in a home. But one person,
yeah, that's the problem.
One person to decision, it's wrong. Yeah.
They say some women and I want to abuse or me say that why they passing around. Oh, they speak out this or me say when they man and I want to listen or they want to get listening here what they feed out the man for the I the man in the home. I know what they get out of phone. I the man in the home. I hear.
I hope you're respecting the man, making the man how to be consulting you on some of these things, oh.
But as a man get different also and you a woman in the home you can be looking at China don't know.
Okay, my sister, thank you. You say your name again?
Love Naga from beginning.
Okay, love. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
That's it. That anything that the man, anything her husband is doing, he doesn't consult her. You know, he wants to do it at his own way and pleasure. I mean, other people will come and tell us, oh, your husband doing the other one, your husband doing this. That's how she gets to know about it. And which is wrong. At least as relationship in a home, you must be able to communicate. Communication in relationship is very, very important. And that's some major tools that you can use to be able to, work out things in your home for the good. But in the absence of communication, it becomes very difficult for both parties. Very, very difficult for your union. So you need to rethink on it. And then try and see what to do at least to be able to work out, for the good of the both of you people. So this right here this morning on the show. As time goes by, maybe next week we would invite the female lawyer who earlier called on the show so that we can talk more about gender issues. Like you listen to her, she hasn't come on the radio to talk only on the female side. She also spoke about the female side and she spoke about the male side too as well. And that's the kind of people that we really want to appear on the show so that at least we can be able to balance things and so that people get to understand exactly their thoughts in relationship. These things are important. Not just to sit over there and allow cases to go to them. No, but at least they must be able to spread out their tentacles, speak to the media and talk about some of these things. People listening to the radio will see themselves in this kind of situation and begin to, right the wrong based on the kind of little advice that will be coming from them. It can help somebody too, to change from one situation to another. And that's how it works. So it's good that we invite her so that at least we can be able to, do some discussion surrounding these kind of things, especially for gender violence and you just name it. And that's how it is right here, folks. We want to say thank you so much. You listen to all of the calls from the females and that of the males too as well. And that's what we usually do on Friday. We don't keep you serious through the week. Weekends is when we relax your mental tension. We put you in the mood so that you know exactly some of the common issues within relationships, within your various homes. And what can be done, not just to speak about the wrongs, But we also need to speak about the rights too as well, and then advance suggestion as to what can be done to right the wrongs in the home. We just come sit there and just put blame, and we don't figure out some of the things. We don't figure out exactly what causing all of these things. At the end of the day, we'll leave on this show without anything. But I guess somebody grabbed something from the show this morning. And that's what I like about it. At least you were not just able to listen to the program this morning and leave without grabbing something. Somebody grabbed something this morning that they can develop on, and build that relationship. If you didn't get it from the speakers, if you didn't get it from the callers, you got it from the lawyer. If you didn't get it from the lawyer, you got it from me. So that's how it works. Still works. That's the essence of the media. So we think it's important for all of us, to be able to live together in peace and harmony. You the man, we know that you the rooster in the home. Everybody should respect you. It is sure. The Bible says that the woman should respect her husband. But equally so, if you're doing something, chief, always consult your woman, no matter how bad she is, no matter how arrogant she can be. I mean, somebody got to change somebody. Somebody got to initiate change in the home. The woman can be hot, and then the man also hot. Two hearts. We're not doing anything good for the both of you people. Like the lawyer said, two wrongs can make a right. At least, my man, let somebody calm down. If the woman doesn't calm down, see reason, initiate that peace in the home. Initiate that transformation in the home. Calm down. It doesn't mean that something is going to be taken away from your manhood. No. But you got to be the one to champion, a peace in the home. You got to be the one to bring oneness in the home. Somebody needs to calm down. But the both of you people can remain like that. The both of you people can remain two elements. Then when you fight, you know what happens? The children will suffer. The children are considered as the grass. You know they say when two elephants fight, the grass suffer. And that's what happens. So when the both of you people do that fighting in the home, it disturbs the children a lot. It makes them to lose focus. It traumatizes the children. So somebody needs to be there to champion peace. And that's how it works. So again, we want to say thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm going to be back here next Friday, and it's going to be so fascinating. Trust me, we will come in again with another fascinating topic that we can rely on, and then be able to make things happen for the good in our country, Liberia. So again, we want to say thanks to you all for your little support. Thank you so much for joining us on this platform. Thanks so much for joining us on this platform. Until then, my name is Kutu Dapi Sao, but I'm trying to see what I can do. I don't know whether we can take another something. No, but all of you will tell you to play the cash giveaway, and then you people have not reached the threshold. So the next person coming to take over now will do the draw. The next draw for the next batch of players. This batch of players. So that's how it works. So again, we have to go. No time. I gotta go. No time. I gotta go. I see the phone lines are blimbing here, but I gotta go, folks. I gotta go. So no time in my favor. I gotta go. And so, folks, we gotta go right now. That's all the time we have to be with you here this morning on Voice of Liberia. Good morning, Liberia, the weekend edition. My name is Kutu Dapi Sao, and I'm gonna be back here next Friday. Until then, bye bye from my end.